Hello, and welcome back for the greatest campaign of falsehood since the 2016 U.S. presidential primaries. In Perfidious, Pete plays XCOM 2. But Pete, you're saying, what about the actual 2016 U.S. presidential campaign? Isn't that the biggest campaign of bullshit and falsehood since the primaries? I know XCOM's been pulling your leg an awful lot with its nonsensically ridiculous line-of-sight shenanigans a la Hella Keller, but come on, man. I don't think it compares to the freak show and circus of flying bullshit that partisan politics has devolved into. And okay, you have a valid point. You're not wrong. The last few election cycles really have felt a lot more like dropping acid and going to see Cirque du Soleil than trying to choose someone to represent you in a governmental body of legislators, but the actual election isn't over yet, so I think technically XCOM still takes the title. Oh, streamer, you take it on a technicality. Yes, I did. I'll take it on a technicality. Yeah, and you know what? Never mind. I'm not even going to continue that line of reasoning. That's total hyperbole and crap. This is just a video game, and I'm just an idiot who plays video games on the internet because it's a fun thing I do to relax. While the whole Clinton-Trump thing is a mess roughly equivalent to somebody setting fire to the Great Pacific Garbage Vortex, and honestly could have even worse long-term consequences. And, you know, I focus on the U.S. because, hey, that's where I'm from, and it's just familiar to me because I get exposed to it on a daily basis without trying. But it really does seem like it's not just the U.S. It isn't limited just to us. The whole collective world has lost its goddamn mind in the last decade or so. UK elects some pig fucker prime minister, and then he resigns after the body politic decides they've finally want to end their emo romance with the European Union. Russia has been letting a man who couldn't be more of a Bond villain if he had a hairless cat and a golden finger run their country for like the last 25 years. Occasionally, the Turkish army just rises up and tries to overthrow its own government, and then Kim Jong-un exists. I think that's really all that needs to be said about that. It's a mad world out there. And I don't think there's $350,000 anywhere buried under a big W. I think it's just an excuse to bet a bunch of like comedians and sort of generalized funny people and put them in an ensemble cast movie and send them running across the country on a mad dash. I think it's just a bitter excuse for what turned out to be a fairly mediocre movie. I also think I want to go crawl into a cave. You know what? Yes, go hide in this cave. And I'm not actually going to hide in a cave, but I am going to go investigate this simply to tag it. Done. There's a couple other things I want to do, specifically this isolated haven. But more importantly, we've got to, before we do any of this stuff, I do want to tag isolated haven if I haven't. Have I not tagged that already? I thought I tagged it. I'll go tag it now, but we've got to go get contact with Brazil for one particular reason. A cure for the Zika virus. That's the least likely thing to come out of the Brazil. It's actually more likely to generate Zika virus. If we were playing a game of Pandemic, there'd be outbreaks right now in Brazil. But what we need is a safety valve. That's why we're actually coming down to... Wait a minute, why do we have...
Thanks, Commander. The new workshop will do just fine.
Okay, well, hold on a second. Let's go view this facility real quick. We got our gremlins done. Is this going to be useful long-term? Well, our workshop is suboptimally positioned.
Limited, Commander.
But you know what?
The additional workshop facility.
Hey, Lily, I'm working out a reason here. Do you mind? So we're going to take one engineer, Ludmilla, who actually was building this facility, I think. She's going to be providing staffing gremlins now. I was concerned about the placement of our workshop center because clearly it's suboptimally positioned, but considering the fact that this thing only makes 4 gremlins and it's adjacent to resistance comms, can we just assign 2? Oh, beautiful. All right. So maybe our slightly suboptimal placement hasn't really hurt us here. We just take 2 workshop gremlins, we throw them into resistance comms because there's nothing people like more than talking to an automated voice response unit. I love the idea that the resistance is going to call in and be like, please enter your resistance account number. If you would like to check your resistance balance of supplies, press 1. If you would like to request aid from an incoming harvester mission, press 2. For all other inquiries, or to speak to an agent, please press 3 now. Meanwhile, there's somebody furiously pounding 2 while they get ripped apart by a faceless. Just the visual imagery of that is pleasing to me. Anyway, that's exactly the kind of service we provide. I guess basically we're Comcast or Time Warner Cable. No, I mean, getting ripped apart while pressing 2 furious on your phone would probably be a better customer service experience than Comcast or Time Warner. So I've been told. Neither of those companies actually have services in the region where I live. What was I doing? I got it really into the customer service thing there for a moment. I forgot what... You have a proving ground? No? Oh, I was doing staffing. Yeah, whatever. Staffing gremlins are taken care of. Everybody else is clearing debris. We have no idle engineers. Back up here. And I was confused about something that didn't include furiously mashing 2 on a keypad. Why is this facility available? I don't have contact with that region, do I? Well, first off, let's finish this. We got to get some Zika virus for somewhere. I don't know. Maybe we send it down to old Dick Tigan in a lab and see if he can weaponize the Zika virus. Weaponized Zika. These guys actually are storming the Avenger because they're like, please give us interferon. We're riddled with Zika virus. I pick on the peoples of Brazil. I really shouldn't. It's not their fault. They've been afflicted with a mosquito-based plague. Though that's been true for like the last 500 years because it's not like anybody cured fucking malaria lately. 70 more supplies. What is our bonus here for South America then? Since we've discovered it now, suit up. What do you do? All armor and vest proving ground projects are completed instantly. That's arguably completely worthless. You know, I said last time that we got what I think are the worst continent bonuses we ever have, but with the exception of Spy Ring, I'm starting to debate if maybe this isn't the run that's going to take it. What's all in? Are you really good? Nope. You're not good at all. You're actually kind of worth it. And wow. I don't know if this is worse, but it's definitely not better. Wow, that's really bad. But why is this facility open? Is this because we got this facility lead from an actual facility lead, so we don't need to make contact with that? We can just go raid it? And if we can just go raid it, should we just go, you know what? Yes. We gotta wait because we got a couple troopers who are out of action. Hold on a second. Is Grandpa Juglick back? I know he got hurt last mission. Is he back in action yet? You soldiers. Grandpa Juglick. No, he needs a day. The Massey Ferguson is also banged up. Oh, no, we repaired the Ferguson on the mission. Why does it still have downtime? Does that ability not roll over? Like if you drop a repair, does it not stack? Let's get... Anyway, let's go. Okay, we got to kill a couple days. Let's go to the isolated haven. Work on picking up these alloys till Grandpa Festus is back in the swing of things. And then if we can hit this Asian facility, I say we just go hit it. Okay, there's Grandpa. Okay, so Cyrus Juglick and Grandpa Festus are both back in action, ready from their wounds. Do we wait? You know what? Let's wait for battlefield medicine. Done. Okay. Carry on. New item is available. Yes, nano med kits. We've been able to make them forever and have just chosen not to because we have, you know, specialists who carry them automatically. I say we just go do Operation Starving Wolf then.
Sector 14, East
I'm
Asia.
hungry like Duran Duran. This is okay. I know I said last mission I was thinking about maybe not taking Judy the Tigress Juglick on a mission, and you are hurt. I know for a fact, Massey Ferguson, that you were fully repaired the last time we did this. With absolute certainty, you were fully repaired. That must not stack or count. You must have to afflict actual repairs. Well, geez, he's smoking real bad, too. What's up with that? It's like I don't know, what do you got? Like a diesel leak that's dripping on the manifold? You got a lot of black smoke point out there. The Massey Ferguson's really burning oil. We need to get Cousin Jedediah and his diesel engine repair down there to take a look at you. We gotta drive down the road like that, making a cloud of fumes. We're gonna get pulled over by the EPA, and that's not even possible. But I know I said last time, before I got off onto my diatribe about the black smoke coming out of the Massey Ferguson there, we weren't going to take Judy Juglick. We were going to try and fill in with Jules Juglick a little more, and I am going to do that. But on this mission, when it's a facility raid, you know, it seems like maybe this is a little more important. We really probably are going to want the A-team for this. So let's just take the A-team. Alternatively, we could ditch the Massey Ferguson, give it a chance to repair itself, and take Jules instead. Which is an idea I don't hate. No, you know what? That's fine. Let's just do this. We still need EXP for the Massey Ferguson, too. And the other reason I'd like to hold off on maybe swapping in Jules, we only have one max rank trooper right now. I'd really like to have that max rank trooper on the mission. And then once we have, you know, the other guys start to come up a little bit, once we've got some more max rank guys, then maybe we start subbing in the also ranks. We start bringing in our Cousin Jeds. We start bringing in our Julie Juglicks. Maybe our G-Man, we start working them in once the batch is completely filled.
On the position of a facility conducting research crucial to the Avatar project in this region.
Is that a fact, Bradford?
Coordinates are locked in.
I thought it was just making a giant Land of the Lotus Eaters flower up here that we were going to go make a vague vagina joke about and then probably explode. Because I always do that. Oh, Pete, everything looks like a vagina. What can I'm sorry. It's me and H.R. Geiger. But sort of everything kind of does a little bit. Vagina on the brain, I guess. Hey, I'm not the one who, made the comparison. It's not my fault flowers sort of look vaguely like a vagina. I didn't come up with that. You gotta blame nature for that shit. They also serve a similar purpose, so, they're not just visibly linked, but also functional. Think about that. Maybe it's natural to make that connection. Maybe the unnatural thing is to not make that connection. Also, maybe we should have the wolf pack go forth and scout because, one, he has concealment and won't necessarily get revealed, and two, he's really, really fast. All right, Speedy, what do you got? Anything? Nope. All right, run up to this full cover then. About now. Still nothing, huh? Interesting. We could have enemy... Okay, there could be enemies that are over here that we just can't see. In fact, given the shape of the map, I would almost wager there are enemies over there that we can't see. And we gotta go take a peep.
Affirmative. Moving
Judy
out.
Juglick, I need you to go look over the edge of this cliff. Ideally, like, from cover so that you don't get spotted. Anything over there? Nope. Well, of all the things I expected to see there, nothing was not on the list, I'm not gonna lie. But that does give us opportunity to make, like, big strides towards the facility. Let's just haul ass, then. No need for cover. I think we straight up move. Man, the Massey Ferguson, I know he's blowing off a lot of black smoke. But maybe it's just because we got the throttle pegged all the way. He's giving off a lot of black smoke because we're really running him hot. Grandpa Juglick, nothing fancy out of you. I mean, we don't, what? Screw the cover. Just come stand up here, Grandpa Festus. And then a pod wandered into Pete while he had no overwatch, and everyone was revealed. Something definitely over to our right. Something loud and stompy. Okay, so you're loud and stompy. What are you? Come around over here. What do we got? Something loud and stompy and also invisible? That's a bad combination. Loud, stompy, invisible. All right, well, we saw codexes. Okay, 3 of them. They very definitely did not make that noise, by the way. There's also a turret up there, which is bad. Those codexes absolutely did not make that noise. I mean, I don't care what you say, XCOM, but that noise was not a codex noise. Oh, man, we could pull off the world's greatest ambush right here, though. You know what? Let's do it.
Rolling out.
We don't want to get spotted this turn, and we don't want them to wander into us this turn. We want to do that next turn. Make them wander into an Overwatch fusillade on their next move. And I think we can pull it off. Tiva S, where do we want to put you? You're the one we have to be a little bit more concerned about. You know what? Just out of an abundance of caution, let's bring you up here and put you on the ledge. You can see the enemy from where you're at, but they can't see you. Just Overwatch. Yell. Oh, I really would love to get some Overwatch out of you, but instead I think we're just going to dash you behind this tree. And Judy Juglick, you got a lot of ground to cover here, girl. Let's do this. Move, 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 indeed. Give him the old Reb Brown. Move, move, move! Oh, Spider Skank, we hardly knew ye. Yeah, this is what I was concerned about. They're going to spot the Massey Ferguson. Or not? Or not. Okay. So that's a problem.
Looks like one of them came back for more.
Yeah, it's Berserker Queen, actually, Bradford. It's real shitty. So who can see that? No one. Okay, who can see the Muton Berserker? Because that person has to move so that we can't see that pod anymore. Grandpa, you can't see that. You can't see that Muton, can you? Nope. Yep. No. Yes. No. Can't tell. You can see him if you're there. Can't see him from here, which means he can't see you where you're at. So it's just the wolf pack. But we can move him. Wait. He gets spotted if he moves to that tile? Well, that's very definitely not good. Okay, well, the fact that there's a berserker here does not really change our plan at all. It has honestly a minimal effect on the plan. What we still want to do is get up here so that we get spotted at the end of our turn, and we can still make that happen. Could you path in such a fashion so as to not get... Yeah, Judy, Emmylou, we're going to bring you around here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
You're going to overwatch. Again, we want the enemy to spot us at the end of this turn. We want to position ourselves so that one of them wanders into us. Silas Juglick, I still want you on Overwatch. The question is, how do we do that? If they keep walking that way, Silas Juglick theoretically should get spotted from this square?
Roger that.
Yes. If they keep walking, he will definitely get spotted from that square. So then we Overwatch. Massey Ferguson, I think we're just going to bring you around here. Put you on Overwatch as well. And then we wait for these codexes to wander in. What?
Position revealed.
So in the worst possible fashion, this has happened. I hate everything. We got one codex at least, so that's something. Yeah, the turret's active and Cyrus Juglick is standing out in the open with no fucking cover. That's fantastic. Oh, and yes, Berserker Queen, because fuck me, that's why. Well, Emmylou Juglick, she puts 7 damage on the Berserker Queen. That's something. That's down to 51 health. It has a little Muton friend who's going to eat some... Okay, I mean, that's respectable damage from the Massey Ferguson. I don't hate it. You're the only thing left that has a turn, Massey Ferguson. It's just you. Oh, and the Tigress. Okay, well, I mean, Judy Juglick could definitely go kill the Codex. Oh, wait. Nope, we've got Ruler Reaction Phase. Right. That's going to suck. So we need to get as much damage as we can on the Berserker Queen, then. That's a super heavy turret, which means it has enhanced aim. Fantastic. So we're going to overdrive, then. If I could run through that wall and drop it, I would. Man, I would kill for a grenade right here. Or better yet, I would kill for a rocket instead of the shredder gun. That would be... Oh, God damn, these codexes are going to empty our weapon, too. If somebody has to get punched, I would prefer that someone to be the Massey Ferguson. What's the optimal square to get punched? We could lose him in one turn, though, because of that fucking stupid turret. I'm very salty about the way this concealment has worked out. I'm not going to lie. So we come down here, we point blank shot this piece of... No, because then you get a go as soon as we take an action. If only Grandpa Juglick was available with a frost bomb. Boy, that would help. So, you know what? We got to keep bullets in our guns. There's two codexes left. Let's just hit them. This is a salvo, so this doesn't even cost Judy Juglick her turn. We've got to prevent these guys from being able to clone and get up to their other bullshit. So we'll just disorient them as is. It's fine. Judy Juglick, I think we could just put you on Overwatch. What to do with the Activa S then becomes the question. We could move it to here, but I don't really want it going forward, because if it gets hit, we're dicked. I think we just go into Overwatch. It's coming at us. Beware of what knockback? Alright, we should be getting... what? Oh, right. Well, there you go. Get shot in the butthole by Silas Juglick, too. That had some nice effects. How much damage did we... What did that do, specifically? It doesn't look like that did damage. Judy Juglick. Give no target. Why? You can't see that guy. You've got to be fucking shitting me. We could have you go melee swing it, I suppose, but I'm sure it would get a hit us first. I'm beyond sure. I'm fucking positive it would get a hit us first. You're all we've got left, though. We could run and gun, I guess. This is so shitty. All right, Judy, get up here. Let's see if we can get him to do that AoE thing again rather than just punch Grandpa Juglick into a puddle of slop. Please tell me you missed. He missed! It's so good! All right, Judy Juglick. No, fuck that turret. Throw an axe into this piece of shit because it doesn't count as an action. Also, please don't miss. Beautiful. 80% chance to hit, and you shit it right down your fucking leg. Nice job. That critical didn't really make up for it, though. Please tell me he's running away. Please run away. Wow, he's whiffing like a champ, though. So we got 2 disoriented codex. Everyone is just horrifically exposed. We do have a shot at taking this guy down, though. What are you going to do, Codex? Just shoot? Yep. Okay. 2 damage is no big deal. The Massey Ferguson can handle it. This Codex is probably going to do exactly the same thing. Nope, it's shooting at the... Yeah, this is bad. The luck! 55% chance to hit. Is your aim that bad, Codex? I would not have expected that. All right, what do you got? You're going to suppress. That could be worse. This is the problem, though. Super heavy turret. We really didn't need the critical there. All right, well, Grandpa Festus, there's only one thing to do. This Berserker has fucking got to go, dog. The Berserker, you got to be gone. Double 91s. Who has the better shot, you or EL Juggler? This is the question. Whose shot is better? 93. We're taking the double 93s then. EL, rip them apart. Oh, if she had missed... Okay, for a second there, I thought she missed, and I was about to be just absolutely furious. Okay, so this guy is going to make his escape portal. He's definitely going to try to run now. Here comes the escape portal. So we need 11 damage. We can absolutely get 11 damage. Grandpa Juglick, I would love to have you chain shot that heavy turret, but killing the Berserker Queen is vastly more important. Kill the Berserker Queen. 7 damage. Give me 4 more. Come on, Grandpa Jug. Yes, Grandpa Juglick has done it. So much for the Berserker Queen. Queen of shit. Queen of getting shit on, maybe. Okay, alright. Now we're rolling. Now we're working. Alright, Achy Breaky, you're badly injured and have got to get the cover of some variety.
Although I would question whether reason was ever involved.
Hey, Doctor, could you shut your hole for a minute here? We're trying to figure out a way to think our way out of this. So, we still have, like, an absolute shitload of codexes over here who are all a problem, and we need Judy Juglick to kind of just make that problem go away. And at the end of the turn, we also need somebody who can destroy... Hey, Cyrus, what's your chance like to control that turret? You can definitely shut it down. How are we going to kill these codexes in the Muton, then? We got the Wolf Pack, but he can't really do anything unless we can free him up. Okay, well, fine. No, that's actually not fine at all. We got to get something out of the Activa S. That's all there is to it. We got to get some good work out of you. Okay, Activa S, come down here. We need a Shred Storm Cannon. This is maybe what gets us out of this. Can we also catch the Muton and the Shred Storm Cannon in addition to these 2 guys? I don't know, because I can't fucking see. This is one of the problems I have with this Shred Storm weapon. It is very difficult, oftentimes, to see precisely what it's going to hit. And you'd be like, Pete, you're just about to amplify the number of targets that you have because you're going to split them all into like 40 chunks. Yes, this is correct. I am going to split them into 40 chunks. Oh, no, wait. I didn't. Wow, just taking those to the face, huh, Wolfpack? I mean, that's pretty brave of you. But my concern was to be like, Pete, you're just going to split those guys into a bunch of chunklets. Not necessarily. And I do have a plan here. So we go for Serial. And Silas Juglick, once again, is going to have to be standing out in the open. Just, he's taking huge risks here. But he guaranteed us 3 damage, so that gets us at least 1, but... Fucking unbelievable. Abso-fucking-unfucking believable. I hate everything. I am so pissed off right now. Okay, Silas Juglick. Yeah. Shoot. Oh no, shoot the turret. Yeah, definitely. Don't take the guaranteed kill and bonus action.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Silas Juglick, you're the greatest man who's ever lived. Blah, blah, blah. 79% is honestly not something we can consider risking. That Muton is still in cover. We can't go punch it. Run and gun is on cooldown. We can't stand in the open. Okay, Judy Juglick, just come over here and take a shot at him. Jeez, good God, the wolf pack is just getting obliterated by this guy's Overwatch since the cover is gone. Please don't miss, Judy. We can't catch a break. I just can't catch a fucking break. Game, please, something. You gotta give me. Just throw the Mimic Beacon, Silas Juglick. We're gonna have to rely on you not getting killed by virtue of Mimic Beacon. You know what? This has to be done. We can't not. We gotta go double beacon. I need the beacon in a place where everything can see it. Literally everything has to see it. This. Have I mentioned lately that I hate everything? Because I kind of hate everything. Hey, Pete, the Berserker Queen's dead, so you got that going. It's real important. It's like 85 billion. Oh, sure, unseen turret. Ah, fuck it. Well, we're screwed then, because that Mimic Beacon's just going to get killed by the unseen turret. Fan-fucking-tastic. Well, like 17 people are going to die here. This mission is a goddamn nightmare. I'm so salty. So, the Wolfpack may die here. If this Muton kills him, the Wolfpack is probably dead, and there's almost no chance that this Muton does not get a kill. We have 2 units that are not in cover. They still have like 35 people, roughly, who still get a turn. One of whom is this piece of shit turret. They have 2 more... I don't even have words anymore. I can't even make sounds. Yeah, you're dead, Cyrus Juglick. Nope, gonna throw a grenade. Well, that doesn't kill us. Yet. Now we're gonna die. Nope, Wolfpack's getting shot. Well, spread the damage around. That's the optimal way to do it, game. Don't focus fire and actually try to kill people. Just spread that shit around as much as you can. This mission, though, is... I hate all of it. You're gonna empty our weapons. Whatever. I don't care. Oh, and now we still... Yeah, Silas Juglick. No, you already went. So we have to kill roughly 85 trillion health of enemies in a single turn. This is, you know what? I need a break. This mission has just got my salt engines completely fueled up. I'm gonna wrap this one up. If you enjoyed it, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot. And if you'd like to see more just ludicrously stupid bullshit, you might consider subscribing as well. Because XCOM 2, since they made the line of sight changes, has been making me furiously salty on a regular basis. Right now, though, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.